This story is brought to you by thevisionarystoryteller.com. Ancient Wisdom, a short story about the power of silence. Once upon a time, there was a young monk who was always joking and having fun, but whose mind was not focused on spiritual cultivation. An old monk saw all this but was in no hurry to criticize him. One night, the young monk couldn't control his desire to have fun, so he wanted to sneak out of the temple. However, the temple gates were locked. So he carried a stool over to the wall, climbed on it, and jumped over to the other side. Later, the old monk made a tour of the temple courtyard and saw the stool near the wall. He immediately understood what had happened. He decided to wait for the junior monk to teach him a lesson. The young monk had a surprise when he got back. At one point the old man heard someone jumping on the other side of the wall, so he moved the stool and crouched close to the wall instead, holding his knees under his beard with both arms. The young monk thought that the shadow, that is to say the senior monk, was the stool he had left behind. He jumped down and felt that he had landed on something soft, so he was startled. He saw that it was the old monk, so he quickly ran to his room. He threw himself on the bed, waiting for the old man to come, so he could not sleep all night. The lesson. On the morning that followed, the junior monk was restless thinking about the punishment that awaited him. The old monk had a very solemn expression but did not open the discussion. A few days passed, and the senior monk saw that the young monk was no longer as undisciplined as before, but was instead studying seriously the spiritual teachings. Since then the young monk has persevered, cultivated with great determination, and reached high levels through his spiritual cultivation. Sometimes silence is more effective than punishment.